Okay, guys and gals, so I'm going to be speaking about something which is particular to Britain in this video. In Britain, those of you that are British will know of it. So for the benefit of those who aren't, Britain has shows from time to time called Britain's Got Talent. And they're open shows for people to go to perform in front of a bench of assessors, evaluators, and to see if you've really got talent, okay? And so, as it turns out, in the latest Britain's Got Talent show competition, somebody has won whom is afflicted physically and vocally. He can't speak, and he doesn't seem to be all there in other respects also. And so anyway, look, I'm not beating up on the invalids. It's not about that at all. I'm completely indifferent about the fact that he's an invalid. What I'm looking at the credibility of whoever is behind Britain's Got Talent. And I'm going to suggest that the postmodernists have got a fucking hold on it now. And I'll explain the reasons why. Now, if this guy, who is the epitome, is the height of Britain's talent at this moment in time, then what I would say is Britain doesn't have any talent. And they really are scraping the bottom of the barrel, just scraping the dregs. It's preposterous. Talent usually is something that takes years and years and years of dedication to master. You see, if it was about a gift, it would be like Britain's got gifts, or British people have got gifts, or the gifts that British people have got. If they've never put any time and effort into whatever they've got that they can do, then it's a gift, isn't it? But talent derives out of a great deal of training and dedication. And so it really is a kick in the face to people who've put years and years and years of dedication into their particular talent, and then just because some invalid joins in the competition, he gets the sympathy vote. And then all the people that have put 20 years into creating their talent, it's like, what the fuck's the world coming to? It's not fair, it's not right, and it's not just. What's happening here, people, is that you will see throughout society that people like this, it's difficult now, what am I going to say? I'm looking for the words. This person doesn't have the best talent. He may be marginally funny. He can't speak, and so he types out on the computer. A bit like Richard Hawking. Stephen Hawking. A bit like Stephen Hawking. Speaks to a computer. And he just stands there on stage, all twisted up, doing this. And then everybody in the audience is supping on canned laughter. And looking round for confirmation from everybody else. Oh, laugh. He's invalid. You know, so I would be thoroughly embarrassed. And I would be taken aback to get that vote, number one. I would concede myself, I'm not number one, people. What's going on here? Something's fucking gone on. Something's afoot. There's plenty of people who enter this competition that have got real talent. Not like me. What have I got? I've got your sympathy vote, haven't I? And there's something else behind it. Did he really get all the votes from the audience? If that's the case, then Britain doesn't have any talent. What it has a compassionate public. It has a public that wants to give the underdog the top position. Oh, give the underdog a try. A bit like America. They gave Bush Jr. the opportunity to run the country. What a retard. Couldn't even string a decent sentence together. Anybody looking at that guy speak and think, the guy's a fucking retard. What are you doing, American people, voting for somebody like that? You're going to get what you asked for, aren't you? At the end of the day. Hillary, she almost took the trophy home. What's she? The epitome of what every woman shouldn't be. Despicable in every way. And now we've got Trump. You've got Trump. America's got Trump. You may as well call him Fart. Because all he is hot air. Stinky hot air. And at the end of his presidency, if you guys are ever going to wake up in America, you're going to see that this presidential election thing isn't happening. And it isn't serving you. And so you won't do it anymore. You'll have an almighty revolution. And you'll crush all those bastards. And you'll start again. Go back to the founding fathers. Look at what you want to create for your country. Lay it all out. And get reasonable, rational thinking, good people in. If indeed they were. That's questionable, even from the beginning. So, what's the point of this video? The point is that the way the world's going is that the postmodernists are squeezing out anybody that can think, anybody that is driven in a particular way to create anything that isn't befitting to their agenda, anybody that's outside, anybody that's too good, they don't want good, they want mediocrity. And they're promoting all of the people, such as this, let's say people like Bush, retards. I can say retard, can't I, without people going, ah, he's being mean. Look, this guy that won this competition, was he funny? Did he have talent? You be the judge. I'll put the link down below. You be the judge. And then you can judge me in what I'm saying about this. There's an agenda. And the agenda isn't to find the best. It's to weed out the worst. To weed out the most inadequate. To weed out the most mundane and give them cover. And you can see over this past 10 years, particularly in the British television, the series and the competitions and all this sort of thing, what the media grasp onto. Extreme mediocrity. Even verging on the vile in some instances. Crass, picking out the crass. Picking out the freaks, basically. The people that are not normal, but they don't have any talent. They don't have anything that people should be looking up to and putting on a pedestal and maybe following and holding close to their hearts because these people are the best of the best. No, evidently it just isn't like that. And so, getting back then to this postmodernist thing, what the agenda is. You look at it, I look at it instantly. I've never watched this show. Paul sent me the link, I look at the link, and I just go, well, I rest my case. What I've been saying out there, that this is the way it's going, this is what's being promoted, this is why people have got something to say about this world and the agenda and the way it's going and all that sort of thing, they get closed down. Postmodernists don't want to hear that. All they want to hear and all they want to promote is weakness, mediocrity. So, have a look at the video, click on a few other videos, watch this competition, Britain's Got Talent, to see how you evaluate it. Do you think that this guy should have won? Or do you think it's a farce? Do you think it's a sham? then look behind, well, why is it a sham then? Did the people really vote for this person? They went to a fucking talent competition. Are they so stupid that just because the guy is an invalid, then it's like, oh, let's forget about all those talented people that are really good, but, you know, am I being mean if I don't vote for this person? I don't want people to think I'm being mean. And you watch the show and you just see all the false laughter. And everybody's like, oh, looking at him like this, great. Gone are the days where people can go, what the fuck's going on here? So, hang on, okay, what are you going to do then? Are you going to tell jokes? Okay, then let's listen to some jokes then. Look, I'm not being funny. It's not about you, you know, being an invalid or physically or mentally impaired or something like that. But if you're in a talent competition, then what's your talent? You know, show us your talent. That's what I'm judging you on. You know, I'm being real here with you, mate. And you see what's going to happen now is with this person, he's going to get instant fame overnight and he's going to be invited onto some chat shows and stuff like that. And he's talking, oh, who's this funny guy? And then he's going to be sitting down with his computer and then he's going to be like, oh, you know, so how do you like Britain? How do you like America? I think it's very funny. And everyone's going to be going, and then all of a sudden, when he's done the postmodernist job, just made people vote for mediocrity once again, and instill in them a level of guilt. It's all about guilt, people. Look at it. Person like that, winning, they're laying the guilt one on you. We're supposed to be guilty. All this Catholic shit going down. Postmodernist shit. And so, when he's done his bit, when he's fulfilled their criteria, they'll drop him like a fucking stone and nobody will ever call him again because he didn't have talent. And probably couldn't even get a gig in some 2-bit bar in his local village. Am I speaking truth or am I all bitter and twisted and fucked up? Which is it?